Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm the developer behind Soviet Soldier, and we are here for the alternate version of episode 13. In our previous playthrough, we did it where we were on the side of for Boris Yeltsin and Gorbachev. Now we're doing it the opposite side, where we're now on the side of the plotters during the 1991 coup. We're supporting the KGB's plot to overthrow Gorbachev and reestablish the hardline version. Last episode, we just saw that we were vocalizing our support for that side, and then we got ambushed. So we're going to continue on from that point after we escape the ambush, and now we're going to go into Gorbachev's villa to make sure that he's arrested.
Here we are, Gorbachev's villa. After we heard about the attempt on your life, we sent the soldiers in to secure this area. Right now, we have some men convincing Gorbachev to resign from power.
What if he refuses to resign? Because historically that's what he did.
What are we going to do if Gorbachev refuses to resign?
He's not that foolish. He has to resign now.
You know, a little all peaceful right now.
Ah, Constantine. How are our forces looking?
General, we have enough soldiers here, but I think we need to wait for the reinforcements before we send soldiers out to scout to ensure we have enough defenders here.
Very good idea, Constantine. Continue on.
You see that Constantine, as you remember, is your nephew. He joined with the plotters because of how much power and how much influence they would offer him.
Very smart. You must be proud of him.
Let's see, are you very proud, or did you not want him to be part of this coup? I'd say I didn't want him to be part of this coup. You know, I'm kind of proud, but also it's like he's putting himself in danger.
I am proud of him, but I wish he wasn't caught up with this coup.
I need to check some things around here. When you have a moment, go talk to the vice president and tell him that I've arrived.
Alright, so now you're going to be able to go forward. Alright. Now you're going to go talk to the vice president and tell him, hey, you know what? Some stuff's happening. Or basically tell him that he's arrived. That's Now we got Gorbachev's villa right here. Very fancy and all. You know, some people in the Soviet Union were able to live more affluently, particularly those in power. Affluently or affluently?
I refuse to resign. You are all traitors, betraying the very principle of our nation and its people. General Ivan, you must see the truth in this madness. Please arrest these men for treason.
I'm sorry, Gorbachev, but I stand with these men.
You too, General? Then you shall share their fate when this is over.
Soldier, confine him to his room.
As you can see there, he's resisting being deposed from power, which historically he was not willing to give up easily.
If Gorbachev does not resign, then we will have no legitimacy, which just gives Yeltsin more support.
Then the only option left is that we must kill Gorbachev to secure a transition of power.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Killing him is immoral. Not to mention that it will make him a martyr in the eyes of Yeltsin supporters.
We can just say that he passed due to natural causes. Besides, do you have a better plan?
We can tell the people that he is sick and declare a state of emergency that will allow us to take power.
That could work, but the people might become suspicious.
Alright, so now it's kind of like the plotters are debating, should we just kill him or just say that he's, you know, incapacitated? I'm going to saying he's sick's a little risky. It gives you more options down the line.
Gives us more options.
Yeah. It will also create more problems for us down the line.
What was that?
Ivan, go check that out.
Alright, so now you hear suspicious, the explosion off in the distance, and you go check that out to see what is going on.
Constantine, what's going on?
Sir, enemy forces have exploded the gate and are starting to pour in.
How many they got?
How many are there?
Not many now, but they keep on coming. We need to go there now, before they're overrun. Grab a gun, and then follow me.
Alright. Now we're grabbing gun. We'll grab a gun. Here. Do we want AK? RPK? I'm trying to decide which is the best weapon for this battle. I think I'm going to go with RPK. It's a little different from the previous weapons. But I think for this situation that involves a horde of enemies,
Follow me.
it's a little bit more appropriate. You'll see what I mean later in a few seconds. Like, they just keep pouring in. Alright, go to the battle. Hear the gunshots in the distance. What's going on? I don't see any from up here. So I'm gonna go down a little bit. Alright. Oh. Key thing for this battle, whenever you're getting low on health, definitely retreat. I mean, that's a common theme throughout this entire game, but in this level, even more so. Oh yeah. Yeah, fall back. I agree with that advice. Oh, and like, I don't know if you guys have seen, but in my most recent update of the game, I've now added crouching. So that can prove very useful for situations like this, where it's like, oh, behind cover, peek out a little bit, and then like instantly retreat under here because, you know, now you're under cover. Only disadvantage with crouching is due to the fact that you can't really move quickly. So if you need to get out of the way, like, oh god, there's so many of them. And that's it. Right now you see the disadvantage of the RPK. While it's a very good ammo gun, it has horrible accuracy in comparison to the other guns. Hurry! Okay, yeah, that was good voice acting there. He really meant that. Come on, come on. Hey, you said to get inside. I'm wanting you to get in faster. Wow.
That won't hold them for long.
We just need to hold out for reinforcements.
As you mentioned earlier, reinforcements are on the way.
They must have blown an entrance in the side building. Ivan, follow me. Constantine, guard the door.
Alright. Alright. So now we're going to follow Yuri into the side building over there to try and... And here's a little bit more ammo, in case you need to top off right there. To try and secure the breach. Alright, he's good. Dang it, I wish I could grab the shotgun. Okay, you're running low on it really quick. Okay, hide behind here. And now they're going to try and come through the entrance. And you have to stop them. I'm taking the AK now. You heard some noise and it's probably our reinforcements, so we're gonna go back that way. See what's going on. They're not there. Oh, and now you see your nephew bleeding out on the ground.
Constantine, what happened?
Vasily was here. He took Gorbachev. They used an APC in the back to escape.
Ivan, we need to get them now.
Are you gonna be okay?
I'll be fine. Just go get them.
Alright, so now you're gonna have to... Now you've learned that I was gonna say, okay, now you learn they're basically trying to escape an APC, and you're gonna have to use your own APC to attack them. If you guys have watched the previous episode, or the alternate version of this episode, you see this is kind of like a flipped version of it. Alright, so basically for this part, you have to be able to try and attack Gorbachev's APC. At the same time, deal with Gorbachev trying to attack you. And Gorbachev's forces trying to attack you. And if you only try to decide to attack Gorbachev's villa, your health will deplete quickly. End up making a worse situation for you and making it harder to beat. And you see they got another one up there. We start attacking that a little bit early. Come on. Blow up, blow up, blow up. There, now I can focus on Gorbachev's villa for a little bit. I mean, Gorbachev's APC for a little bit. And roughly, we're about the same health, but his thing, he has more soldiers attacking him. Alright. There we go, he's almost down, almost got him. There we go, exploded it. Different location, all but had to do that because of how the scene worked.
Now that we have Gorbachev here, we can get rid of him.
You see, Yuri is kind of in favor of killing him.
Now? Why?
This little event just shows how risky it is to keep him alive. The enemy might try to spring him again. We can tell the other conspirators that he died in the chase. No one will question it.
Now he's presenting a logical option there, but it does kind of, it's A, it's a little bit immoral, and B, it could also make you more unpopular with, the wider Soviet civilians. So we're not going to kill him. So 2, we can't kill him.
No, we can't kill him.
Ivan, listen,
No, he deserves better than this. Soldiers, take him away.
Now we need to decide what to do with him.
I am sorry that it's come to this, comrade. I wish it could have been better.
He's injured in his leg there.
Fuck you, traitor.
And Vasily's kind of like, your old friend, so it's hard to decide what to do with him.
Such insolence. We should... Let's get out of here.
And you see, they got reinforcements coming in there.
Although Gorbachev
so
is a
had to get
risk
out.
to us, that is not a good enough justification to kill him. Hopefully the people will understand we don't want violence.
While we were
busy trying to convince Gorbachev to resign, Yeltsin was able to amass some supporters in Moscow and barricaded himself in the White House.
Historically, that's what he did do.
He's been giving speeches and gathering more followers. It appears the only path to victory for us will come at the cost of civilian lives.
I do want a little bit of disclaimer here that in the actual, during the 1991 Soviet coup, there was no giant APC chase or thing like that. That was just for dramatic effect to make it more thing. What did happen was the coup plotters actually did go to Gorbachev's villa, arrested him there, tried to get him to resign, and cut him off from the rest of the world, and claim that he was sick. That's what did happen. I just want to disclaim that in case anyone says, oh wait, this is veering too much from actual history. It's like, it is, but it's creative for creative purposes, because if in reality there would be no battle here, there'd be nothing if I just try to be completely authentic to history. But like not many games actually cover, or any historical stuff really covers the 1991 coup, so I wanted to make sure that it was included in the game. I'm just giving my rationale for that. Alright, thank you all for watching. Next episode will be the final battle on the opposite side, so you'll get to see the game's ending from the coup's plotter's perspective and the final credits there. I want to thank you all for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I will be a little bit busy, so if you're watching this right now when it comes out, it's going to be a little bit longer for me to come out, for the next video to come out. Alright, thank you all, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.